Okay, it's Venezuela here, smoking some English tobacco from a B&M store around here. Smokes well, actually, but today's topic is going to be on Virginias. There's not going to be a whole lot of them, but I've got two that I want to show you that the various looks. As you can see, the beard filling in. I'm going trying to get on Duck Dynasty. They still haven't called. New haircut, no hair before. Now I got hair. Hopefully that music's not too loud. That's Cheap Trick from the album. It's the latest, and I hope you can hear me. The two tobaccos that I have chosen are Virginia number 24, which is one of my favorites, by the way, by McClelland. Okay, it's a broken flake, as you can see here. Let me bring that closer there. It has drama in it, which is a leaf that adds a little bit of flavor to it. You rub it out, or you can stuff it in your pipe. I tend to rub it out. I rub it out very thin. I let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, let the moisture get out, because it is moist. Even though you don't think it is, it does have some moisture in there when it's all connected. But the one that I really like is called, again, and like I said, there's a whole bunch within this realm, is Virginia Dark Star. And look at that flake. Now, that is Dark Star from Macomb. It's stoved. It's aged. It has a lot of oil. And the oil, because of that, is a little bit hard to keep lit. You have to really rub that out and let it dry for a little bit. It smokes great outside if you have an external air helping you smoke your pipe. But if you don't, and you're trying to smoke it in the house, you're going to find yourself lighting this thing about 40 times. But it breaks up very easily. You know, I'm not going to break it, I'm just going to bend it. Because when I break it and rub it together, I put it in between my palms. I'll use this one to just kind of lightly demonstrate. And I put the pointy end up, and I'll start with this, and I like the feel of it. I like rubbing the tobaccos together. I don't know what it is about it, but this may not be enough tobacco in my hand, because I usually put more in my hand. But and you rub it out to the cut you want. Let's turn the light back on. And you just rub it in your hand, rub it nice and good, rub it down so that it comes out like that. See that? Compared to that. Okay? And you can rub it out more than that. And generally, like I said, I put in more than I did in my hand. What that does is help break down the oils a little bit. When you set it down, it will help it dry out. And if you give it about 20 minutes or so, it will smoke well for you. It will stay lit more constantly, or consistently, pardon me, and give you a more pleasurable smoke. The nice thing about Virginias is the depth. They get richer as you get farther down the bowl. Sometimes they're a little bit tingly at the beginning, but as you get to that quarter bowl or so, it starts to get richer, and your puffing gets better. The burn is better. and you get more comfortable with the tobacco. And like I said, it smokes better. I got a dog barking outside. I don't know whose dog it is. Could be mine. And the music, which I hope is okay. But within these two Virginias, which I gave you the two drastic, choices, kind of, there's variables within there. There's number 27 by McClelland's, which is almost a cigarette cut. It's a very, very fine cut. You want to smoke that indoors, and it says on the tins, made for indoor smoking. And that's because it's so thin on the cut, on the ribbon cut, that it burns so easily that you can, you can burn your tongue very easily, and the pipe will burn up pretty quick. And you have to be careful. You have to smoke it a little different because of the way the tobacco's cut. You have to puff on it with a nice slow puff or draw, so that you don't heat it up. But other than that, that's all I had for you today. I hope you learned a little something about Virginias. Like I said, we have 6 minutes here, and so I didn't do a long video today, but that's okay. I wanted to do this for someone that had asked me to do it, and they had mentioned it, and I thought that, well, you're right, I need to do it. So they wanted to see the beard and how it's changed versus the no hair and no beard, and so here's to you. I hope you like it. It's a change, but I like it. I made sure that they didn't trim anything off today when I went there. I told them, cut my hair so it's going back and pulling back, so I'm going to let it grow long. And just keep it neat. And don't touch the beard. Just let it, like I said, fill in. And we're going to leave it like it is. And so I hope you all liked the video today. I don't have anything else to say. I hope you liked the Cheat Trick CD and the background. Hope it wasn't too loud. Thank you. If you have any questions about Virginias, throw them at me. I'd be glad to ask you. There's a whole spectrum of them, like I said. And there's a whole spectrum, not just within McClelland's, but within Orlik and McBaren's and so on and so forth. And there's quite a few. And they all have a different way of smoking. The important thing is to learn how to handle the smoke, how to handle the cuts, how to prepare your pipe, and adjust accordingly. And once you do that, I think you'll find you get great pleasure out of your aromatics, or English, pardon me, Virginias. Jeez, I'm going crazy here. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. This is Venezuela, and here we go. Rock and roll. We're gonna hit that button.